Hello everyone, this is Swoop SJ and welcome to another commentary. This commentary is gonna be like a top 3 of stuff that I don't like, and today's top 3 is about cliches. And if you don't know what a cliche is, for me a cliche is the fact that people are taking ideas, random ideas, stupid ideas, and they are taking it as a rule or in their life, and they're applying it, and it's very stupid. So what I'm gonna do in this commentary is I'm not gonna be talking about all the cliches that exist, but I'm gonna be talking about the 3 cliches that I don't like in my especially in my environment and I'm not gonna be bringing them in orders because I don't have any order in my mind right now. All I'm gonna be doing is tell you guys the top 3 cliches that I don't like. So in number 1, I'm gonna be talking about clothes, wearing what we are wearing every day. So what we are wearing is something very weird, because in the house we have a special, I don't know, a special type of cloth. In the, I don't know, in the restaurant we wear something different than in our house. In the job similar, we wear suits. In the beach similar, we wear swimsuits. I don't know, everywhere we wear something different than the other place, and this cliche is very stupid. And why I'm saying it's very stupid and I hate it, because especially in the work, if you are not wearing a suit, you are being unprofessional, and that's very stupid, and I hate this idea. So first of all, clothes were invented so that people can protect themselves from the environment, whether the sun, whether snow, whether rain, whether, I don't know. They were invented so that people can protect themselves, and after that, some of the people began inventing the word, I don't know, being famous and wearing good suits and being, I don't know, rich and stuff like this. That the second part is very stupid, and I wonder why people actually take that idea as a rule. And we have now stupid rules like you have to wear suits in the work or you're being unprofessional. I don't know who did this, who make this idea a rule. If I want to bring, I don't know, a scuba diving suits in my work, I should normally be free to do that. If I want to go to a beach with a suit and swim with the suit, I have the right to do it. So why the fuck if people are freaking out and are making, oh no, he's wearing a suit in the beach, he's weird and he's not normal. Like, what the fuck? So moving on to the number 2 cliches that I don't like is what I'm gonna be calling the sheep mentality. And the sheep mentality, or as people know, especially in the internet, the bandwagon mentality is when people see someone do something, they automatically do it and they don't even think about it. And let me give you an example. So for example, there is some famous, I don't know, famous singer who loves to, I don't know, who loves to sing in front of people with hockey mask. Everyone who is a fan of that musician is gonna be liking to do the same, which means they're gonna go and want to sing with a hockey mask. Like, this is literally one of the most mind-blowing cliches I've ever seen in my life. Like, how the hell does people think that those people don't have any logic or brain cells in their brain? Because I don't know if that same guy, for example, take I don't know, take a bottle and it says poison, and there is water in the bottle and starts drinking it in his show, and people are gonna do the same, but in fact they're not gonna be buying, they're not gonna be drinking water, but they're gonna be drinking poison. Like, this is ridiculous. And the bandwagoning, the best way, the best place to see bandwagoning is actually in YouTube. If you're watching this, I know for sure that you're gonna be seeing a lot of videos doing the same shit. And by that I mean, as soon as someone starts something new, everyone is gonna be doing the same shit. Everyone is gonna be making videos of the same shit, and that's mind blowing. And I'm talking and giving you this example just in YouTube, but believe me, in the real world they're doing the same shit. And the third cliche, which is not the last one, but it will be the last one for this commentary, is lying. And by lying, and I mean especially in the professional word planet, especially in the professional world where and interviews and stuff like this. I don't get it why people have the urge to lie. Let me give you an example, and this happened to me a lot. So I was in some interviews where people started telling some incredible stuff, and by incredible stuff they started really talking about some huge stuff that they don't know, and they don't even have any knowledge about it. And for example, I'll give you an example. Let's take an example of me and a friend who are going for an interview. There is the boss who is asking questions, and I don't lie. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth, and my friend is starting to lie. For some reason that I don't understand, they pick him even if he is lying. So for me, that's not the problem. That's not a problem. But the problem is, as soon as my friend is picked up, he is gonna be confronting the real world, the real professional world. And when he's gonna be confronting that, he is gonna screw up because he was lying. He was lying his ass off to make himself a good employee, but he isn't. And when he is gonna be confronting the real world, he is not gonna be able to do anything. He's gonna be fired sooner or later. And the problem is that normally that's the logic, but the fact that they don't fire him and they are, I don't know, they are giving him money even if he doesn't do a good job is mind-boggling me. But that's just, I don't know, like 30% of the time that's happening. 70% of the time they fire him, and after that, like literally, I saw when I was doing a training, I saw some new employee, and he was like he was recruited as an engineer. He told me that after I told him that I was in a training, he told me the whole story, that he lied a lot in the interview and stuff like this. But after like 2 weeks, and he started panicking and he doesn't know what to do, they just literally fired him. And I told him, okay, you lied your ass off. Even if you are an old man who have experience and stuff like this, you don't have the quality to be in this society. So for me, lying, whether it's in the interview, whether it's in real life, whether it's, I don't know, in the internet or stuff like this, it's literally just stupid, because sooner or later people will know that you're lying and will expose you or stuff like this. And just for the moment, or just to be famous and stuff like this, you have to lie, is just stupid. It's just stupid. So this was my top 3 cliches that I don't like. To recapitulate what I just said, number 1 is what we wear. Number 2 is the sheep mentality. Number 3 is lying. So I hope that you don't do one of these 3, because if you do it, you really have to reconsider your life and think about what you're doing. And I don't know. Sometimes I just have one dream, is that doctors bring us something, a medicine against stupidity, because the real world really need it. And I assure you, the one doctor that will invent medicine against stupidity will be rich. Like, Bill Gates, he will be richer than Bill Gates in one day, like from nothing to a millionaire and billionaire. So hope you enjoyed this commentary, this little, I don't know what to say, it's funny, ranchy, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. This was Swoop SJ, and see you in the next one.